In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the electronic forms that are provided for you in My Graceland. These are located on the Supervisor support page. You can see that we also have a teacher support page, and this is for the cooperating teacher, so all of their forms and information is located here. If you scroll down to the second step during the placement, here's where all the forms are located. They're provided for you in both Word and PDF format. The purpose of that is to make sure that no matter what computer you're using, what software you have installed, you should be able to use these forms. If you prefer to complete the form electronically, send it to us electronically, then you'll want the Word version. You would save this to your computer, open it with Microsoft Word, and then you can fill it out from your computer. If you prefer to print, you can use this PDF version and just print it off to complete by hand. Either way is fine. So I'm in Google Chrome right now. Every web browser handles files a little differently, but let's look and see how you would download the file in Google Chrome. I'm just going to click on the link, and then you can see there is an arrow that pointed down here, and this download bar opens up. And here's my file. So I can just click on it to open it. And as long as you have Microsoft Word installed, it will just open right up. Now, when you save it, if you just clicked Save right now, let's see where it would go. I'm going to choose File, Save As. And it would have automatically gone into your Downloads folder if you saved it. So it's a good idea, instead of just clicking the Save button to save it to your computer, go to File, say Save As, and then choose your location. Where are you going to save this? Do you want it to go in your Documents folder, or do you want it to go in on your desktop? Wherever it is that you want your files to go, choose it. And then I'll just take the extra number out of that. And you could even name this, you know, the name of your student teacher. This is the in task. Name it whatever you want. Save it as the Word document and save. Okay, so once you're open, the document has been locked, so you can see that you can't make changes to it at all. But what you can do is fill out the forms. So everywhere that we want you to type in text, you'll see a little text area. Just click in the text area and type the name of the student, and then you can just tab and fill it out. Wherever there are check boxes, you can just click in the middle to check it. And if you scroll down, you'll see that the reliability is the first observation. So you want to be sure and put a check mark there that you did that. You'll, first of all, you'll look through these descriptors, and you'll, here's your first observation. So you'll indicate yes, that this was demonstrated or not. And then you'll count up how many times, you know, this was demonstrated. And you can see that a proficient is all performance indicators contain an X, basic is 3, and so forth. So this time we had 3, so this would be basic. And you want to put the date here. So again, for each observation, this is how you would fill it out. Evidence is, if you've selected this, then what evidence did you see that the candidate's lessons were based on student observation and data collection? Was it with conferencing with the student? Seeing their lesson plans? Observing a lesson? Whatever evidence that you used to make that decision for this student, just fill it out here. It doesn't have to be lengthy, just some short text describing what evidence you saw. So this is how you'll fill out the form. You go through, fill it all out for each one, and then just save. Okay, so if we go to Internet Explorer, let's see how that downloads a form. So I'm going to choose the word again for the end task. That's a little bit different. It asks you, do you want to open or save the form? So you have some options. I'm going to go ahead and say open, but you could choose save as well. You just want to make sure that you save it in a location where you can find it. And Word usually opens things in a protected view, so you want to say enable editing to be able to use the form. And then again, you're going to go to File, Save As, and choose your location. Where is it that you want to save this form? Change the name of it if you want, and click Save. So again, this is just in Microsoft Word. It's going to be filled out the same way. Now at the end of the placement, if you have filled these forms out electronically, then we would prefer that you send them to us electronically. You can do that in any webmail or any sort of mail program that you have. When you open a new message, you should have an attach option. And this is to attach a file. So I know this file is on my computer. I saved it in my documents. Here it is. So I'm going to open. I want to send that as an attachment, and here it is attached. So this email goes to fieldoffice@graceland.edu. Subject eval forms for Joe Blow. You could continue to attach additional documents if you wanted to send all of them at the same time. So that's basically how you use an electronic form.